The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is six-man tag team action. About to make their way to the ring, first of all, from Los Angeles, California, he is one half of the NWA World Tag Team Champion and 1/3 of Triple X. This is the Fallen Angel, Christopher Daniels, and his tag team partners at a combined weight over 600 pounds, Big Ron and Heavy D, the Harris Brothers.
Wow, I've got to react to that situation with Jeff and Goldilocks. You know, Jeff Jarrett is not only on edge tonight, I think he's over the edge. I think all these forces coming from every angle.
Well, Mike, it's like you said, everybody's after him. Everybody. Raven, AJ, everybody.
And their opponents. First of all, from Atlanta, Georgia, Perry Saturn. And his tag team partner from Philadelphia, the Sandman.
And who's the third man going to be?
Well, they said they didn't need the disciples of the new church's help, as Sandman goes through the crowd, doing his entrance, and the crowd loves. And wait a minute.
Blackout here in the TNA Asylum. The lights are out. You're right. We saw earlier where the disciples of the new church offered their help. It was declined by Perry Saturn and Sandman. They obviously had... Oh, yeah! Oh, no! Look who it is! From the gangsters! It's New Jack! Oh! New Jack! Oh, I got it! Sandman has finally recruited somebody that's equally as crazy, equally as violent, and equally as out of control as he is.
Oh, man! Now we know why the Sandman turned down Father Mitchell's help! Because New Jack is in town!
Now I get the extreme connection. Perry Saturn, Sandman, New Jack. They were all a part of ECW, Extreme Championship Wrestling.
Do you feel like you're going back in time, Mike?
Wow. I think they brought that ECW connection forward in time to 2003 here at the TNA Asylum.
I don't know what Big Ron and Heavy D and Christopher Daniels were thinking, who they were going to be facing, but you know they couldn't have been prepared for what they just got to see today. No way.
And here we go. Wow.
As Saturn and Daniels are in the ring.
And again, this has to put the Harris brothers and Christopher Daniels at somewhat of a disadvantage, not knowing who that third man was going to be. Now we all know at the same time that it is New Jack. Perry Saturn just uses a released German suplex on Christopher Daniels and dropped the fallen angel on his head.
That's what I love about TNA, Mike. That's what I love. You never know what's going to happen. You never know who's going to show up. It could be anybody. Last week it was Perry Saturn. This week it's New Jack. Unreal.
The shocks, the surprises that go along with NWA TNA. Float over by Daniels. Rams Saturn into the corner, and that allows the Harris brothers, Big Ron and Heavy D, to double team on Saturn.
Oh, look how Christopher Daniels used the ref as a shield, and then just beautiful timing right there. I'll tell you what, love him or hate him. We did. I'll tell you what, love him or hate him, Christopher Daniels is one of the most exciting wrestlers that's ever been in NWA TNA, Mike. You have to agree with that.
And look how quickly. Double springboard into the moonsault. Goes for the pin. And Saturn able to kick out at 2.
Of course, it's a lot easier to do that to your opponent after 600 pounds of pure brotherhood like Big Ron and Heavy D beating on you like that, like they did to Saturn.
Daniels saw the back body drop coming, but Perry Saturn is able to answer. He's able to counter the move. Saturn to his feet, measuring Daniels. Big right hand took him down. Measures him again. Third time running forearm smash, and there's one for Ron Harris and an elbow for Heavy D.
Oh, wait a minute, here he is. Here we got a brawl in the middle.
I wondered how long it was going to take before the match evolved into this.
Mike, I can't even believe we actually got a couple minutes of this single action.
I can't either. Referee Andrew Thomas says, turn him loose, let's go.
Well, would you stop him? No
Are you kidding? Battle all over the asylum. Nobody's in the ring. 3 separate fights throughout the asylum as we try and go wide with a camera shot. I don't even know if that's going to work.
Well, you have the Big D and Saturn in the middle of the ring right now. I thought I saw Big Ron and New Jack, Daniels and Sandman.
Paired off.
We're going to try to get camera action to follow it, folks.
Good luck.
It's darn near impossible with what you've got going on right here. It's right there in front. You can see Sandman and Christopher Daniels brawling. Oh!
Saturn unleashes the dropkick, goes for the pin, gets two.
Obviously, referee Andrew Thomas drew the short straw on this one to be forced to do this match. There's no way I'd want to get in the middle and try to control this.
Big boot from Heavy D, Don Harris. Stops Perry Saturn in his tracks. Advantage to Sports Entertainment Extreme. Running clothesline in the corner. Rock Perry Saturn. You see Daniels and Sandman out here on the floor. Someplace else in the back of the asylum, New Jack and Ron Harris are fighting.
I don't even know if the cameraman's even been able. There they are right there. Right there from the tables, you've got New Jack and Big Ron.
They're battling in the back, the other four in the ring. A wild and out of control situation this has turned into, just like we expected.
Well, New Jack was pointing upstairs, and I saw tables, so I'm going to put two and two together.
Well, and you're going to come up with four because he's headed to the top.
There it is.
From the balcony.
Holy cow.
New Jack now climbing the rail.
He's up at the top. Wait a minute.
Brian Lee threw New Jack off.
Oh, that's your revenge. That's your revenge right there.
They declined.
And Brian Lee is attacking his leg. It slams him into a table.
Pretty obvious the disciples of the new church are playing no favorites here.
No.
They don't care for either team.
No, they did their act of kindness. They offered one of theirs to help Saturn and Sandman. Sandman turned it. Oh, beautiful kick by Daniels through the ropes. That was incredible.
What a statement from Father James Mitchell and Brian Lee. And the disciples is in the ring. The pin attempt is a 2 count before Daniel pulls referee Andrew Thomas out of the ring.
Oh! Did you see Sandman out here? Wait a minute! What just happened in the ring if we could get to it? Oh, man!
Slash with a steel chair.
And he just got leveled.
Took out Don Harris, then Perry Saturn kicked the chair into the head of Slash. Death Valley driver by Saturn for one, for two,
It's done!
The winners of the match, the team of Sandman, Saturn, and New Jack.
Wow, was that thing out of control?
What just happened?
It was like a train wreck.
And it's still, I mean,
And still, look at this.
Oh, wait a minute!
That's, look who this is. That's the man that was formerly Bart Gunn in the WWF. That's Mike Barton. Multiple-time WWF Tag Team Champion. He's been wrestling for the past couple of years in the Orient in Japan with All Japan and New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Where did he
and he's
come
just
from?
come from the back, and he bombs Perry Saturn.
Where did he come from?
Saturn knocked. I mean, I don't know if we can draw any conclusions, but look at the T-shirt that Mike Barton is
I
wearing.
was getting ready to say he's got a Sports Entertainment Extreme shirt on.
I guess that tells a story.
But I didn't see him come from that direction.
I didn't see where he came from. I think he came from the ramp area or from the back.
I'll tell you.
Wow. Goldilocks standing by in the back. She has the X Division champ, Kid Cash. Goldie, it's yours.